Right, I think we're live, guys.
Right on.
Sweet.
Let's see here. Of course, I don't see my live stream here. But it says that we are live.
Yeah, it shows that we're live streaming. It says
Yeah.
it's being live streamed on YouTube. So
Okay. I wonder why I don't see it. I wonder why I'm not seeing it on my page.
I'm
Wow.
gonna try logging in to your YouTube channel and see.
Okay. Great. Good idea. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's because I have like another one like uploading or something. I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm sure. But in any case, let's just assume we are live and get to it. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to round 2 finale. So it's been 2 weeks since we previously met and discussed our experiences making these videos. And we had a much better turnout for viewership on these live, not live, on these vertical shorts, so to speak. And it was pretty amazing, I thought. Everybody got a lot of really great comments, and it was Joel's coming back in here. We got Joel. Okay. Andy, were you able to log into the YouTube and see if we're live?
Yep. We're live.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Is anybody else getting like some glitchy stuff happening?
well, the whole screen froze for me for a second, so I logged out and logged back in.
Hmm.
Oh,
But I,
okay.
but I thought it was me because everybody was frozen.
Oh,
Oh.
Like if Mel, it was just Mel that was frozen. But anyway, so I thought it was me. So
Okay. I didn't notice anything, but I was kind of looking around. But
and
yeah.
I was gone.
No, I noticed you were gone and then I let you back in. But I mean, I didn't notice the screen freezing or anything like that. Are you still having glitchiness, Andy?
Here and there.
Here and there. Okay, well, so I don't know where to begin tonight. I didn't do my homework and prepare and see who won, although I think it was kind of obvious who won because somebody contacted everybody in their Rolodex and, and asked them to comment and like their video.
yeah.
So we'll wait about that. That guy's going to get gold place, but we'll introduce him later. For some reason, Andy, yours didn't get in the algorithm and get 1,000 views, but yours still got over 200 views, which was great. And not to mention, when I look at the analytics of the videos, I can see likes and dislikes. And Andy, your video was the only video that had zero dislikes, which is
Wow.
pretty
Wait a minute.
impressive. It's very impressive because every single video on my channel, except for yours, pretty much has some dislikes. So
Interesting.
I'll go in there and add a dislike.
Who are these haters, man? Like what?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think maybe it's like people get stuff in their feed and they don't really want it, so they like press dislike so that they don't get more of that kind of content, maybe. But we got a ton of likes and we got a ton of great comments. And I thought we could maybe look at since I know that Andy's got the least amount of views, I thought maybe we could go there with the and see how many likes he got. Like let's go take a look at the shorts. Let's share my screen actually. Let's figure out who won this contest together because I didn't, like I said, I didn't do my
Anybody's game, really.
yeah. Okay, so share. I'm gonna share. Multiple participant concern, advanced sharing options. I just want to share, dude. Let's just let me share. Advanced sharing option. That's not what I want. I want
Isn't there a share button at the bottom of the screen?
Yeah, what is this going on? Just do I press? Oh, there we go. Okay, great. I'm going to share my YouTube page here and press share. Okay. Does everybody see it now? Woo!
Yes.
Yes.
All right. All right. Here we go. So we have Deanna's, and views don't matter for like who wins the gold place.
Yeah.
Views don't matter. It's all about the likes and the comments. So let's just start with Deanna since she's right there. Here's this. And we've got the boys and the gravy. Got 8 likes.
Hello.
Take off your shoes or feet. Leave them at the door. Take off your shoes or feet. You won't need them anymore.
Oh, poor Andy.
That is the best part. When she kicks the shoe away.
It's
I
cool.
love that part. And we've got
You really feel it. You know, you feel it when she's like, get out of here.
yes, totally.
I love it.
Totally. So I've got these things here. I got the 8 likes and the 2 comments. So this Kurt Arnold said, "Beautiful Deanna." And I said, "Yes, Deanna Kirk sings, making a multi-sensory masterpiece." I love Deanna's voice. And so I wish she could be here with us tonight. I don't see her at the moment trying to get in. So into this Zoom call. So I guess she's probably busy tonight.
I like the theatric aspect of the whole thing, Mel. It was probably the first piece I've seen in this contest that had like what I'll call is active acting,
Uh-huh.
and I thought that really introduced something interesting that we haven't seen yet, and I love that.
Yeah, I think that's a good observation, Kurt, and I agree with you. It was more performance
Yeah,
oriented. I mean, yours are pretty performance oriented too, but this one actually had her foot involved
yeah.
and her singing like that's her song, and this drawing that was obviously totally improvised. It didn't look like it was planned out in any way other than like I'm gonna draw around my foot and then see what happens, kind of like this joy of improvisation, which is jazz, right? She's a jazz singer, so
Oh, now that makes even more sense to me. I get it now. That's really cool.
yeah, so
Her
okay.
song is really lovely.
Yeah, I agree totally.
Actually, I wanted to check out her album. Didn't she ever have like a new album out or something like that?
I think this Ophelia's Shoes is a single off of a new album that's destined to come out. So I think it's in the pipeline, but the single has been released. I believe that's the situation.
Check it out.
But she has an extensive back catalog that you can also check out, which is really great.
Deanna Kirk, right?
Yep, Deanna Kirk. So I think we lost Andy. He said he was freezing. So hopefully he'll come back to us. But in the meantime, let's look at what's next
I was
here.
walking to my
Joan.
studio and we have sometimes we see a lot of birds, but there was this great blue heron. And they're such majestic creatures. I stopped and I was watching it. When I was invited to do this 30-second masterpiece, I had no idea what I was going to do. But then I thought, oh, maybe I'll just do a drawing of that great blue heron. And we have them on Long Island too, and I've done paintings of them. I really love those birds. Well,
I love this. I loved her drawing, but I loved her talking through the drawing.
Me too.
Yeah.
I loved the whole. I don't know. It's just something really lovely about the whole thing.
Absolutely beautiful. Totally agree with you, Joel. I mean, her voice, the emotion you can hear in the voice. It's perfectly paired with the drawing, and the drawing is just, absolutely gorgeous. There's just such a beautiful piece.
Joan got a very good comment that I thought was definitely worth reading out loud. Let me see if I can find it here. Here it is. It's by Stephanie Morrow England. Said, "This is fantastic. Jones is one of the few that followed the soul of 30 Seconds to Masterpiece. So many others used prefabricated elements that were simply constructed, not created in 30 seconds. Loved hearing her narrate." So Stephanie also agreed that she loved hearing the narration, but she also pointed out that Joan did a gestural drawing in 30 seconds, and that was that. It was like
Yeah.
totally, what it was from
Yeah.
start to finish.
Yeah, she killed it.
Some more comments. Stony Creek Color said, "Love this. Wow, exquisite in just 30 seconds. We love Great Blue Herons also." And Kurt, who's here tonight, he said, "Gosh, Joan, beautiful. I love the music, the narrative, perfect." Kaylee said, "Stunning. Absolutely love it." What were you going to say, Kurt?
I was just going to ask Joan, and maybe I can follow up, or you can follow up. Does she traditionally work in pastels like that, or what's her media? What's her typical media?
She works very often in oil paint.
Hmm.
She does a lot of landscape oil paintings.
Man, she just banged that thing out, and it was just, again, I'm just dumbfounded by how beautiful it ended up in 30 seconds.
Yes, yeah, a good gesture drawing happens fast.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Joel, you did a lot of figure drawing, did you not at Cooper Union?
Oh, yeah. Still do.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we have a figure drawing class down here in Atlanta that's actually geared more towards animators. So you never actually get to like a long pose. It's almost all like 30 seconds and 1 minute and 2 minute drawings. So it's a workout.
Yeah.
Workout. And I gotta tell you, yeah, I'm not as good as I not as good as I used to be at it. Like they're a little rough, man. I'm gonna tell you. But this was I think she did a beautiful job.
Absolutely. Okay, if I slide this down, who's going to be next? An ad is going to be next. So we'll quickly zoom by this ad. Hey, it's
I kind of like
Joel.
that ad. Oh, well, it's all right. I was curious to see what it was. Said nobody ever.
A new station alert has arrived.
It's been a while since I've looked at it, so I'm like really curious to see how it's going to turn out. It's like what's going to happen?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I forgot to see how many likes and comments Joan had, but
I got
see
17 likes.
Yeah, Joel, you did well.
Nice
Joel
job.
got 17 likes, and let's see, you got 3 comments.
I got no dislikes. Oh wait, or is
Well,
there
they
one?
They
Is there
don't.
one?
They don't show dislikes. Only
Oh.
I can see the dislikes.
Oh man.
Yeah. And it's always shocking to me. I'm like, oh
It's
man,
shocking
like,
to me.
I won't go into the analytic thing, the analysis stuff. Where it's like 80% likes, and yeah, it's like what 80%? Like, who are these percent?
Wow.
Anyway, I don't know how many nobody got many dislikes, but Andy got 0 dislikes.
Wow. Wow. Andy, that's strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that happens when you get just a fraction of the views.
I don't know. You'd be surprised, Andy. I have a lot of videos that only have like 30 views and they still have some dislikes. So there you go. So Kurt says, "Man, Joel, so cool. The art goes so well with the music. Awesome." And 001 LA Den, I don't know who that is. They said interesting technique. So that was pretty good.
I
And
think I'm
Kurt,
gonna DM that person
yeah, Kurt said, "Man, Joel, so cool. That art goes so well with the music. Awesome."
and say, "Tell me more. I want to hear
So,
more."
so
Um,
that is a total of 20 of
whoop.
um
Right.
and yeah, Joel, man, that was great. I hope you will consider keeping up, your streak on 30 seconds to masterpiece. I think you could take your camera, your phone into these life drawing classes with you and possibly just film yourself doing a gesture in 30 seconds. I
Interesting.
would love
Yeah.
to see
Bad
that.
idea. That's not a bad idea. Yeah. I
That would be
love I love the I had a really great experience the first time, and I love the process of kind of reducing and everything, and still trying to find something that that I wanted to do, that
uh-huh.
I would get some satisfaction from. But I do like the approach that's just super simple,
Hmm.
just like you can even see like with this one, I'm trying to max it out and trying to do more than you really probably could do in this amount of time. Um, but so yeah, we'll see. I love this project. So, this 30 seconds thing. So yeah, I'm in for sure.
Cool.
Joel, every time you do one of these, like the first round, I learned something right from your technique. Like, I had never seen a spatula used before in
Quite like
art,
that
and
before.
yeah, and so of course I stole that, and this time around, you used your use of I'll call negative media, painting over and removing. I'm like, oh yes, okay, I can steal that now.
Mel was like, how did you remove all of them at once? Right. And I was
Yeah.
like, because before I put the squares together, I put double stick tape on each of them so
That's
that
so
each time I
smart.
overlaid, I knew that at the end I could just take them all off with one thing. So
Very,
anyway,
very clever.
that's a fun part of this is all the strategizing and um, the choreography of it.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
but I also like the
Definitely.
super simple approach, which is just here's paper, here's my pencil. What can I do in 30 seconds?
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
It's
man, that'll be
you know,
interesting. It'll be interesting to see, right? Like how much what you can do
totally, totally.
when you
Well,
just simplify it to that level. So
very, very cool. It looks beautiful. I love the colors, Joel. The purple, the blue,
thank you.
this red central area. It's nice. It's really nice. It's beautiful for sure.
I actually took
Love
a lot of
those
time to
colors.
think about those colors.
I bet you did. I bet you did. They kind of remind me of my background a little bit.
Yeah, very,
Mm.
very much.
So okay, let's see what is next in this. Hey, Andy Kings.
Yay.
Super cool.
Andy, I watched your piece over and over and over again, and the amount of emotion, and I don't know if even that's the right word, but the posture of the um I guess I would call that the person, depicted.
Yeah.
I catch like the single tear, and I'm not sure if that was conscious or unconscious, but I have the sense of the emotion of that creation that you created, and the watercolor paint is just gorgeous. I love this piece. And I'm just so surprised that it didn't get more views, honestly.
Me too. Me too. I'm very sad that it did not get more views. And sometimes it's like I chose to post them all at the same time, and whatever YouTube did, I don't know like how they did it. Like if they actually did post them all at the same time, or
Yeah.
like I don't know how they came out into the world, but sometimes it's like not good to post too many things at one time. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah,
Um,
I have no idea how algorithms work, and
yeah. And maybe
um,
everybody wants to make it about them. Maybe I pumped up the wave sound too much. And maybe if the wave sound had been a little quieter the way you had it in the
Hmm.
original file, maybe then it would have gotten more views. That's what went
that's
through
it. It's the
my
way.
mind.
No, I mean, I honestly did almost like no promotion either.
Well, you
It's
did
like
very good for doing no promotion.
once, once like in service and school starts back in, that's like where, like all of my bandwidth is going.
Absolutely.
And
Thankfully.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it just like I just didn't have any energy. I also like deleted Instagram and Facebook pretty
Oh,
soon
good for
after
you.
we did this.
Very
Um,
good for you. Good.
I yeah, I try and or I delete it off my phone. I still check it
Right.
like once a day on my laptop, but it's a much healthier relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like whenever I have a show coming up or something, I'll have to, like download them both just so I can promote it. And I hate it, but
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
Yeah.
necessary evil in
It
that
is.
regard.
And speaking of Instagram, so I've been working on a logo, and I just uploaded the logo to Instagram. So now 30 Seconds to Masterpiece has an Instagram channel, and I followed all of you.
Love it.
And Andy, I won't be sad if you take a whole year to follow me back, the 30 Seconds to Master, because I know you're not on there now on Instagram. So, but you are followed by my 30 Seconds to Masterpiece. Yeah, too bad Instagram wasn't just like 30 seconds of Instagram. That's all you're allowed. Uh, but
I'll
yeah.
tell you what, I'll open up a new tab and follow it right now.
Aw.
Uh,
Um, so I wanted to like change everybody's cover, right? Can you see that?
Yeah.
I wanted to change everybody's cover so that it had this 30 seconds to masterpiece logo that I
Cool.
designed.
I
And
like it.
anyway, that's the logo that's on the Instagram account. And next round, I thought we could also, if everybody's cool with the idea, we could also post these videos to Instagram, and I can, see how that goes as well, and include that in the grand thing, the tallying of who wins, gold place. Frankly, like the idea of it being a contest is not what interests me at all.
Yeah.
But I do like the idea of growing these channels and growing this project. And so it's nice to have that component where people get to see it. And then the people who like it get to express that they like it. Like I do like that about it. Like people can show their appreciation for your artwork. And so anyway, so I thought, yeah, why not try it on Instagram too? Because why not? I mean, hey.
I can't believe that, I mean, I also did zero promotion, and I still got 1,000 views. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Yeah. So
I
Annie, you
did
got,
none.
what's that, Yaya?
I did none.
Yeah, Yaya did zero promotion, zero. So I think Yaya, my brother called, or I called my brother yesterday, and I was talking to him, and he said, Melody, how come Yaya's video got like 1,400 views and mine got 20? And I was like, well, because you're you. No, I said because
Oh, I liked that one.
Horizontal. We had the
That-
horizontal framework before, and now we have the
Yeah.
vertical framework, and the vertical
Big
framework
difference.
actually gets more views than the horizontal framework. So
I think there's something super cool. Like one of the really so I think one of the cool things about this is because it is a video, there is sort of a discovery, aspect to it. And the fact that it's in real time makes it kind of difficult, but I think it is really cool and it's ultimately entertaining, to watch.
yeah.
Andy, so one of your like when you first started doing that, I didn't realize that you were using um are you frozen? Are you still frozen? Are you there? Oh,
Oh, he
I
said
think he just froze. Yeah,
Oh
just
yeah, you
froze.
just froze. Yeah, you are
maybe it's me.
froze.
Maybe I was talking to him a minute froze his
Are
computer.
froze. He put in the chat frozen. So maybe he'll maybe he'll go away and come back, or
You hear
maybe
me?
He's
Now we
he's
can.
back.
Yeah.
oh, there he is. Admit. Okay. All right.
But I was gonna say, before I realized that you were using Sharpie, um,
Okay, I'm back.
hey
Woohoo.
there. I was just
Perfect.
saying that, when I was looking at your technique, or, before I realized that you were using Sharpie and, um, and basically, just sort of watercolor over the top of that so that they wouldn't interact with each other. I thought you were doing a technique that I learned when I was in high school. Um, there were like these old like felt tip markers, like these I mean, I'm not even sure if they have them anymore, but the point is you would like we would be they would give us these felt tip markers and then we would, draw on them. And then like they were strong enough to make an impression um that wouldn't fade away, but they were somewhat still water soluble. So when you put water over them, like it just created like a wash effect, but you still had the line too. It was
Hmm.
really cool. But anyway, note to self, I might be doing that next time. Because it's
can't
a
wait to
super
see
cool
it.
it's a super cool effect. It's a great way to go, like get line and definition, but then also like create, have some create some volume and mass in there. So
Yeah, it's so nice that Andy's piece reminded you of that. It's great what triggers your memory for things, for techniques.
yeah.
Hey, the one other thing that I'd say about Andy's piece, right along what Joel is saying, is as I look at the piece, and I see the varying depths of or widths of the lines, it still blows me away that you could create those different widths of line, as quickly as you did, and it just adds so much to the underlying emotion, projected by the piece. It's just you know Andy, that it's an incredible work of art, that was done so quickly.
I appreciate your kind words. I really do.
Yeah.
And that's using the Sharpie. That's one of the great things about it is that it does have that fine tip, and you can use it at different angles to get broader lines. And yeah, I just love use. I never do, but I love using them. I don't know why I don't use them.
Oh, good. So you did something you love doing, but you don't normally do. That's
Yeah.
great. I love hearing that. That's cool. And when you wrote down the media, you wrote China marker. Is that another, or was that a typo, or was that like another way of describing a Sharpie as a China marker?
No, that was a typo because I had the China markers out and I was ready to use them. And
Okay.
because I like the way that you do get that grease pencil resist with watercolor.
That's cool.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
But
I'm not
Okay.
then
familiar.
I just totally didn't use it, and then I just got confused, I'm sure.
Okay, so I don't know what I wrote in the description, but if I still have it as China marker, I'll fix it to Sharpie. So,
Yeah.
because I didn't really know what a China marker was. Like, obviously, I'm asking, is a China marker a Sharpie? Like, they could be the same.
Sharpie does make a type of China marker, but it's essentially a grease pencil that you can like write on fine china with, like if you needed to write like a price on the bottom of a teacup or something, you know.
Hmm.
Okay, okay. Oh, or like draw on glass.
Draw on windows, glass,
Right. Okay,
use
gotcha.
them in like what those nature print stuff. You can like draw on glass and then transfer it to that
Gotcha.
photosensitive paper.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's another
Yeah.
great idea, Andy. Mm,
Yeah.
Me and Kurt.
I don't know if you can do it in 30 seconds.
Feeling it too.
It takes 2 minutes to expose it, so
Oh,
it's out.
that's my buzzer. Um, and it's worth saying here that Lisa Liesel, 1910, said about Andy's piece, I freaking love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought
That's
that,
cool.
That
is
should
that
come
somebody
from
you
the-
know, Andy, or is that just like some
I'm,
random
I'm,
person?
I'm guessing it's my friend Lisa.
Okay.
That's awesome.
But I have no idea.
Cool.
How cool would it
So-
have been if it was just just a random admirer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Just a random admirer. We'll
Yeah.
say that.
Cool. So now Joel and Andy, you were very, very close here. It says Joel, you got 20 and Andy, you got 21.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
despite Joel having more views, Andy, you pulled ahead by 1 vote.
And I think a comment like "I freaking love it" should maybe count as 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's
Well,
pretty
don't make me go
emphatic.
back into
That's
your
like that's an emphatic like. You know?
Yeah, you got some pretty emphatic likes on yours too, Joel. So,
Oh,
okay, let's see who's next. Oh, it's an ad. Oh,
that was from Arian.
Kurt.
Yeah. What's interesting here, Mel, is I'm not getting the sound. Are you guys getting the sound?
No, I'm
Oh,
not
I got
getting
this.
this.
No.
I got the sound. Nobody has sound?
No, it's okay. It's
No.
okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
cool, Kurt. Like,
Wait a minute, I paused it because you guys don't have sound? That's crazy. Did I do something wrong here?
Only sound for the videos, obviously. But
no, yeah. I mean, like,
You can hear
obviously we're talking, but yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna turn it back on. And
it's so freaking
Sure.
cool.
Sure.
okay. You don't hear that?
No.
I heard something for a second.
Yeah.
The sound is like so integral to the piece.
I forgot the
The glitter.
Yeah.
band at the end.
And I can't believe you don't hear the sound. Let's try one more time. Let me see this audio thing. Let me see what's going on. MacBook Air microphone. Same as system. MacBook Air microphone. iPhone. Do I need
65 likes? Good Lord.
select the speaker, test speaker and microphone. Same as system. Maybe I should click on that. Let me see if that helped. Did you hear the videos for all the other? I mean, the music.
Just Deanna's. I think I heard
That's
that
right.
one.
That's right. We did hear Deanna's, but I didn't hear it for anything else.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
That is weird. I forgot that we heard it for Deanna's.
Hold on, let me stop sharing and see. I think I didn't optimize for sound. So hold on, guys. Let me fix this. Let me put this back on MacBook Air microphone. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing. Share sound. Optimize for video sharing. Okay, share sound. Okay. Maybe this will work. Maybe I didn't have to stop sharing. Okay, ready, guys? Here we go. Better?
Yeah.
Dude,
Cool.
and that's your composition too?
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
amazing.
I love that. How'd you make that?
You
The music or the piece?
The music.
So a long time ago, I was gonna try to make animation. And so part of the process was figuring out how I was going to do like sound effects and the soundtrack to the animation. And so I ended up buying
I think
a device called the Machine. And the machine's made by Native Instruments, and it is awesome. And a matter of fact, I had an extra one. I just mailed an extra one to Mel. So I'm just like, Mel, you're going to get such a kick out of this thing.
yeah.
They are really, really cool. And, yeah. So I kind of came up with a soundtrack to the piece independent of the piece. It's just happened that the sounds went along with the piece. It was a total freak coincidence. But I love it, it's really
super cool. I love it. I love
Music
it.
is great. I love it
Good.
too. Wow,
Thank
so you created that all with that machine that's coming the
I
one
did.
well, similar. You have like the souped up version, right? Did you use the souped
Yeah.
up version?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Cool. That's
But
amazing.
I also have like expansion packs, all of the garbage, and I play with the thing all the time. So it's I don't make music, but I love playing with the machine to make like improv music. Someday maybe I'll do like improv performances.
Oh,
Sounds
cool.
like you make music, Kurt.
What's that?
Yeah.
Sounds like you made music.
Yeah.
Just
Right.
saying.
Yeah. So let me go back. Let me go back to it because Kurt got a ton of he got a ton of comments, a ton of likes. Let's see. Can everybody see my screen again?
So much love.
Yes, so much love here. We got my comment. We've got okay, let's see. Keith Payton, love the layering effect that makes the landscape so deep, and the starry sky is my favorite. Magnificent, Kurt. Betsy Scroggs says Kurt's piece is absolutely beautiful. So great. Please keep it up. Juke RJ9317 says, wow, that is so cool. I love the reveal and how brought to life so fast. Great job, Kurt. Sabine Hubner says, your masterpiece looks
Yeah.
amazing. Judith says, unbelievable. Christian says, hey, Kurt, great piece of art. Jurgen Klingeberg. I thought it was going to say Jurgen Klinsmann, who's like the soccer guy. I'm like, you're friends with Jurgen? Okay,
Oh my God.
Jurgen. Very cool, Kurt. Well done. Aguila Fur says, so creative and unique. Okay, Gianna says, amazing. Savre says, awesome. Michelle says, this is so cool. Jennifer says, very creative. Sue Anthony says, so creative. Dawn says, oh, I know who Dawn is. That's Kurt's wife.
Yeah.
He said, very cool, Kurt. Michael said, very cool. Nice work, says Rugger. I mean, it's just on and on and on and on. I'm like on and on and on and on. Wow, here's a longer one. This is really cool. I wish I had those artist kind of skills. This is Jennifer Carpenter. I'll stick to managing 50 to 60 dogs instead. Wow.
That's a
Is that
lot.
for real? That person manages dogs, Kurt?
Yeah. Yep.
Holy
When
cow.
we take our dog to doggy daycare to the place that they manage, and I said, hey, you got to check out my video, my 30-second video. And she's like, absolutely, I love art. So she did. And
Wow.
you
Wow.
know,
Kurt could run for president, I think.
no,
Why don't you save us?
Oh my God. It's not.
no, I promoted my work, and and I
Yeah.
hope that I was hoping that all those people would check out all the other pieces too. I don't know if they did or not. I tend to believe they didn't look at all the pieces because all of the pieces were really cool.
I mean, some of those
Yeah.
views had to come from somewhere.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
I-
Yep.
It's hard to navigate like the 30-second to masterpiece game show. Like here it's all together in this Zoom call, right? But like when people are just on the like looking, it's hard to like that's why the round one I put together that compilation and I was like the game show host. I thought that was really good, but with the vertical format, it's got to be under 3 minutes and it
Yeah.
doesn't really work for voting.
Ooh.
It's kind of like so there are things to figure out, but I think I think having a logo that I'll put on the cover of each video will make, and I can put like round 2 or round 3 on that thing so that if somebody does go to the short section
Yeah.
or to the playlist, they can find it more easily. And then of course on Instagram, that'll be really easy because everything will just be 30 seconds.
Can
to
you
match.
just create a playlist?
I do. I have
guess you could,
created a
right?
playlist.
People just click on the playlist?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like for
It-
instance, instead of going to Kurt's piece, like instead of Kurt promoting his piece, he promotes his
All the
piece
pieces.
in the playlist.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah. You could promote the playlist. Like so, yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
I should
Kurt.
have a
Next
link
time,
to
promote the playlist.
playlist link.
You're off my Christmas list, Joel.
But then it's like, but then whose video comes first in the playlist? So I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, but Kurt, you did an amazing job promoting your video. Your sister Amy says, I see hints of Germany and Japan and a sky full of stars and possibilities. That's
Wow.
very nice.
That's
Wow.
beautiful.
Get into
And
poetry now.
hey, here's one, Samir. Samir is a YouTube viewer who comes to my live streams. He said, keep the hard work. I think he meant keep up the hard work.
Yeah.
So my son said very good and very in all capital.
Oh, that's nice.
and Eris or Airy Smithy said impressive with a big exclamation point. So and
Hey,
and you
and
got
it is.
69
It
likes.
is
as
very
well.
impressive.
Thank you, Mel. The last thing that I'd say about my piece before we move on, because obviously we've got to move on. But the thing I'd say about my piece is I admire you all out there as true artists, whereas I'm more like a performance oriented producer. And in that sense, I see myself more aligned with how Deanna did her improv piece. Mine was just more planned out. I have a fascination with fiber optics, so of course I wanted to incorporate the lights in as stars. And if I do round 3, it's definitely going to be more in the realm of performance type piece, and less artsy type, less handcrafted art and more performance based, like more movie based.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I'm headed.
But you're still going to have a product at the end?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
not product necessarily, artwork?
Yeah. Well, I would call it, I would call it more like a short movie than a piece of art.
Okay, interesting. I don't know. Is that?
I don't know. We'll have to talk about the rules. When we get
we'll
to
have to
round
talk about
3,
the rules.
we'll and Mel, you should tell all of everybody, when we go to round 3, let's have a conversation about, what the rules should be and open the platform a little more,
Yeah.
Yeah, and Kurt, I mean, you have great ideas, and you bring like so much energy to it each time, and you always turn out a really, just a thoughtful and beautiful execution. So
Thanks, Joel.
Short, like, I mean, they're great.
Yeah, thank you.
Totally. I'm sure whatever you got cooking up in that
Not to mention the music.
brain of yours is going to be awesome.
I've got this idea for round 3, and I'm just hoping the rules allow me to do it.
Yeah. Well, yep. As you are a co-founder of this show, I bet we can work it out.
Can't wait.
Here we go with Yaya.
Please.
15 seconds left.
Kurt.
All right. So, yay, Yaya.
Yeah.
Now it's your moment to be in the spotlight, Yaya.
I don't know what to say.
Well, let's see what other people had to say. Kurt said, "Wow, Yaya, I love the art, the music, and the dialogue. Super nice, awesome job." Epic Gamer, Chris Pro, I wonder who that is.
Yeah, me
This
too.
is my favorite. And 001 LA Den or Lad In said creative. So yeah, you got a lot of good comments, and your daughter said, "Woohoo, yeah, yeah, super fun scene. Well done."
Very good.
And of course, she's totally biased because she helped.
21 likes, 4 comments.
Yes, so that puts her at 25. So actually, we've got Joel, then Andy, then Yaya.
Wow.
And
I'm surprised, to be honest with
oh,
you.
we've got, or rather, we have Deanna, Joel, then Andy, then Yaya. And we have, who else do we have? We have, oh yeah, Joan, and then Kurt. So I guess that's how it unfolds. It goes Deanna, followed by Joel, followed by Andy, followed by Yaya, followed by Joan, and then gold place goes to Kurt Arnold.
Yay.
Yes.
Yes.
Well deserved. Well
Oh,
deserved.
thank you. Thank
Very
you.
well deserved. He did a great first take, and then dude did a second take of it, and then a third take of it.
I
So like
did.
he worked really, really hard
I
with
broke
all
my
the
family in the
moments.
process. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. They still left comments. So
Yeah. I begged them to help me, and I was just like, I'll put you in the credits, god damn it, but in the end it was just me, but Mel, I got to take a step backwards to Yaya's piece. One
Okay.
of the things that I really really enjoyed about that piece was hearing you two laugh and giggle during the piece. It brought such happiness into my soul to hear how much fun you all were having putting that thing together. And then it also brought to bear, in my mind, I don't think that maybe you prepared a piece for round one but you didn't submit it.
That's
But
correct.
it brings back home for you, like how difficult it is to piece all of the moving things together in 30 seconds.
Yes, absolutely.
It was fun. I will admit that I had a good time with her. She talked
Yeah.
me into it because I figured, what can I do in 30 seconds? So she started cutting on the construction paper, and then we kind of went back and forth what goes on to the picture. We had a
Yeah,
mouse,
Yaya.
had another
Yaya had the
cat.
final say. I had cut a bunch of cats, and she was like, "These other cats don't make sense." I was like, "No, no, it's good." And she said, "No, no, not good."
The music does go with the cats. I love that. So did you search for music with cats on YouTube?
No, no, I did search on YouTube. I did go to the YouTube database. I think I just was like happy, like,
Mhm.
like I don't know. I listen to a lot of that stuff to find, and once just jumps out, and then I'll be like, that's it. That's the one I'm gonna use. So that one was real. Had a
Yeah,
real
yeah. I want to see you make more pieces with Mel.
Well, if we get together, we will.
We are going to be going there for fall break probably. So maybe if the round falls, or we can just do one and have it ready for the next round, whatever round is on the way. So
That's true. That's
yeah.
true. Maybe I'll get some fresher paint and we can use paint.
Yeah.
Mel, Halloween themed.
Yeah.
Boo.
So wow, everybody did a great job, and everybody's welcome to try again. And so this has been an amazing round two. Kurt is in first place again. He's in gold place. He just lives in gold place. He just lives in his creative imagination at the height.
well,
Good
he's
job, Kurt. Round one
awesome.
and round two winner. Bravo, Kurt.
Thanks
Well
everybody.
done.
It's very good. I
And
enjoyed them all. I really did. I actually enjoy listening to your comments about all the pictures, which
Yeah.
is, good. It's
oh,
it's interesting, and other than, I love my daughter's work, obviously, but
Yeah.
and
thanks, Yeah.
You know, I still like to look at other people's, and I make comments on different things to her anyway.
Yeah.
I did enjoy all your stuff. I enjoyed them all. I was very amazed with I think it was Kurt's with the lights. That was really, it was amazing.
So
Very
cool. So
impressive.
cool.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
So,
Yeah, you keep going to those classes and learning more techniques because she brought the fork technique with her to that piece.
I like the fork
And-
technique.
Yeah.
yeah, we were using a lot of different things. We've used credit cards, there's some utensils that you decorate a cake with, and all kinds of different things.
Don't give Kurt any
String.
new ideas.
No, I want to steal some of Andy's techniques. You know, I really liked Andy's techniques. So
Oh, but we've only got 90 minutes in this class, so we can't get too involved. You know what I mean?
yep.
Yeah, 90 minutes sounds like an eternity compared to 30 seconds.
My
I
God.
know.
Well,
know.
thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Andy, thank you for taking time out of your busy school schedule. Andy is teaching the future of, the future. He's teaching the future. So
Maybe we can get a student version of 30-second masterpiece going.
that would be incredible.
That would be really cool.
That would be
yeah.
really fun.
Oh, they would have a lot of fun, I think.
Yeah.
I say that, but there's also like a lot of weird like ins and outs of it. It's like who can have their face shown on YouTube or whatever.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yes.
You know,
Totally.
all the
Yeah.
legalities.
Oh, but we wouldn't have to show their faces. We could just do like a very
Audio.
clean critic whatever, like,
Yeah.
very clean something or other, they're doing the art and just see their hands or whatever.
Yeah.
Mel,
Yeah.
have a panel of
We'll
critics.
workshop it.
Yeah, I would like to get some critics in the Zoom call. Like that would be
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be fun, kind of.
I asked Heidi, my best friend Heidi, to come be a critic, but she didn't even respond to that. So she's soft spoken. So, but yeah, amazing round 2. We did it.
Yeah.
We did it.
Yay.
Awesome.
Good work, everybody.
Yeah. Excellent.
Very good
Yes.
work, everyone.
And
Well-
Kurt and I will be in touch with a new schedule and try to recruit new people. And if you guys know anybody to recruit, feel free to pass them along to me or Kurt. And yeah, we'll just go from here, go from there, go from anywhere.
How about just any like not for this video, Mel, but if anybody has any constructive ideas or constructive feedback, things they liked or disliked about, what we did here so that we can, make it better in round 3.
Leave those in the comments.
Mhm.
Leave those in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and like this video. This live
Yep.
stream video will be online for everybody to like and to comment how you feel about 30 seconds to masterpiece. Nice things, constructive criticism, nothing, that make anybody cry. And yeah, that's very good, Kurt. Good point.
Yeah. Thank
We can
you.
use all the help we can get because we're always learning. Everything is teaching us every day. And wonderful. So with that, I will say goodbye and end this